Welcome back if you're a fan of the channel, and hey, welcome if you're new here. And in today's video, we are looking at another deck from Paradox Rift, and this time we're looking at one that is pretty low on the tier list, but it is pretty unique, and that is Froslass EX. Froslass EX is another terrestrialized Pokemon. Normally it is a water Pokemon, but it now has the grass Terra type. And its ability, Evanescence, if this Pokemon is in the active spot and is knocked out, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent takes one fewer prizes. So if they hit heads, they will only take one prize instead of two, which would be normal for EX Pokemon. Now, its attack is 2 water energy, Frost Bullet, and hits for 140 and does 20 damage to one of the bench Pokemon. Not a huge deal unless we're playing something to spread damage, but our deck really isn't going to do that. But what I think is really cool is its ability tied with his HP. 250 is a decent number, outside of the range of Miraidon and a few other Pokemon, but we're going to make it a little bit harder to kill this Pokemon, and then once they do kill it, they're going to have to get past a coin flip to see if they take all their prizes. So let's check out what we still have. The one card that I think is really cool, and I've seen this in a few places, is this Kricketune. This Kricketune has the ability Swelling Tune, and for all of our grass Pokemon actually, except Kricketune, they get plus 40 HP, so now our Froslass is up to 290, and we can't use more than one at a time, so it doesn't make sense for us to put multiple Kricketots down on the bench, but still something to bump up our HP, and then to further bump up our HP, since it's a stage 1 Pokemon, we're going to be using Rigid Band. Takes 30 less damage, so we're looking at about 320 health if we're able to set up this combo. Now on top of that, we are going to be rocking Suicune for card draw, and to be able to, use this as an attack. I thought that this Pokemon needed some love. We have Entei popping off, we have Raikou popping off. I think Suicune needed its own space, so I decided to throw it in this deck. And then besides that, there's not really much else. Counter Catcher, because we could possibly get behind because it's a stage 1 deck. Melony to be able to get some energy onto Suicune pretty easily, but also to be able to get some card draw. TM Evolution, which I think could be really, really good in the early game to be able to get your Kricketune set up, to be able to get your first Froslass set up. So we're going to try this out. And that's pretty normal on the supporters. I think Arven is a pretty big one because of Rigid Band and TM Evolution, and it also helps us get some item cards. Iono, Boss's Orders, Research, kind of the standard stuff. Hey guys, post-production menace here. I slightly tweaked this deck list in the middle of recording games. So after the first game that you're about to watch, I switched the deck up. It's a slight twist. I added an extra Froslass, I added some Super Rods, I added an Earthen Vessel, just some small things. So the list does change, so check the list in the description for the most accurate list. But yeah, just wanted to give you a heads up because you might be a little confused on why you're seeing different cards in game 2. So yeah, enjoy. Let me know what you guys think about this deck. Froslass is definitely not the first choice when Paradox Rift dropped that everyone was looking at, but I think it's a fun little deck to play. And let's go ahead and let's check out the matches. But before we do, I'm giving away a booster box at 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Go ahead and find the giveaway link down in the description and hit the subscribe button while you're down there. And go ahead and hit the thumbs up. This is going to be able to push the video out to other Pokemon TCG fans and let them see the power of Froslass. So, okay, now we can get into the games. We win the coin toss, we will take it. We will go first. Absolutely love going first if we can. Wait, that was very loud. My bad. No Pokemon in the active. No Pokemon in our starting hand, I should say. Sorry. I'm a little all over the place, except we did have a pretty good opening in terms of Pokemon. But let's see what we're up against. Pretty cool sleeves. Take the first mulligan. We do find the cool Snorunt. I'm happy to be rocking this little guy. We do have Artazon. We have TM Evolution, which I don't think we're going to be able to use this turn. We can't use this turn, right? That's an attack. So might have to wait for turn 2. But we do have VIP Pass. We're versing Roaring Moon. So I think it's important that we go ahead and get ourselves another Snorunt, and I think we probably should get Greninja. Yeah, let's get Greninja, and then we can Artazon here and grab let's actually Artazon first before we Greninja. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves maybe we should have grabbed Suicune. Yeah, whatever, we'll grab a third Snorunt. We probably should grab Suicune. Oh, we needed Kricketot. That's who we needed. Dang, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we needed Kricketot. We do find the Ultra Ball, but I think we want to hold on that. Let's attach to the active. Let's just, let's just say he don't got it. Let's just say he doesn't got it, Let's just say Roaring Moon doesn't have it like that. But Roaring Moon is actually a pretty good matchup for us, mainly because Roaring Moon is weak to grass Pokemon. So that 140 now turns into 280. So yeah, that's sitting really pretty for us. Now, obviously, having the extra HP. Okay, well, never mind. 280 is not good anymore. 280 is bad. 280 doesn't kill. But 280, with 20 to throw around on a bench Pokemon, that might get a kill. I might mess around and do something. But they definitely could get something going here. They do pull out the Professor Sada, but they have no energy in the discard. They're gonna squawk and seize the Sadas away, but they do get a new hand here. So no energy in the discard. There's gonna be one, and they gotta throw a Battle VIP Pass. So I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling good that they might not have it. Let's see. I'll say like Ultra Ball here. I'll go ahead and throw in Pokestop. Kind of disappointing because I wanted my Kricketot. I can't believe I forgot Kricketot. I threw out another Snorunt, but I mean, come on. Look how cool this Snorunt is. He's having such a good time. He's having a blast. They will be able to get the Professor Sados. They have 3 energy in the discard. 2 moons get it. And I think as long as they don't have like a Dark Patch energy switch, I think we're okay. I think the 20 damage, throwing the 20 damage onto this Squawk ability makes a lot of sense because then our 140 can easily take it if we can get a boss on, if we hit a boss onto it or something. So interesting play for them to attach onto Squawk. Was that a misplay? Feels like it might have been a misplay. But I think we can have a pretty good first turn here, or turn 2 here. We could also delay a turn and then TM Evolution and grab like Bibarel something. Are they going to come in and motivate? 2 basic energies from their discard. That's a play. Jeez. Well, the 140 now actually does pretty good if we think about this, because we can go ahead and hit 140 onto the Squawk. We can throw the 20 here. I mean, once we get the second Froslass set up, we can go ahead and take 2 KOs potentially. The Nest Ball is pretty big, actually. Nest Ball onto Suicune is going to be good for us because we can out Melony. That's going to give us some cards here. We will go ahead and conceal. Get the Rigid Band. That is sick. That's really sick. I think we Rigid Band. I think we just Ultra Ball away Arven in a TM Evolution. And I think we go ahead and we can grab a Froslass. Yeah, I think we grab Froslass. I think we just grab him. Let's grab the homie. Grab the homie Froslass. Hitting for 280 here, so they don't have a KO unless they use... Yeah, so they have to go ahead and use Frenzied Gouging here to take this KO, and then we might be able to go into Suicune to return a KO. But I think it's going to be really, really cool once we get a second Froslass up and running, because we can throw the 20 from Squawk ability here, take that. That's 2 prizes. And then if we hit for 280 on this, another 2 prizes. We take 4 prizes in 1 turn, but let's see if we can get there. Collapse Stadium. We will just go ahead and kick off a Snorunt. And if I'm him, I do that in reverse. I do that in a big reverse order. I would go into more Pico or Switch and then kick off Squawk, but they don't. Which makes it good for us, I suppose. Not I suppose. I mean, it does make it good for us. Earthen Vessel away a Squawk. Grab 2 energy. They could have a second Roaring Moon up and running. I guess let's see if they're able to do it. But I still like the position that we're in. I like the position that we have at the moment. We do need to find some water energy. We do need to find, we need a couple of things here. So let's see if we can find it. Maybe Suicune can help us get there. We do have to research, so should have our outs. They're just thinning their deck? What are they looking for here? Just gonna fail it. They're out of 17 cards already. Jeez, buddy. We could even, stay with me here, but we could even throw the TM here and get the 2 evolutions. We could. It'd be a little weird for us to do, but we could. Let's see what he does here. Frenzy Gouging, I think, makes the most sense from him. I could be wrong. Maybe he doesn't. I feel like he's got a Frenzy Gouging, right? Yeah, there's the Frenzy Gouging. So that's going to put him up to 220. Okay. He's gonna, here we go. Now that I forgot about Evanescence, flip a coin. He only takes 1 prize. Oh, very cool. Sick. So it throws off the prize mapping just a tiny bit. But Suicune V, I think we go into Suicune V here. We could just do this TM play. We could. Let's throw it on. Let's throw it on as an option. We'll think about it. No, we're not gonna think about it. I don't think we're gonna think about it anymore because we got Bibarel. We do have the energy. We have that. We have a Rigid Band. It's Heavy Ball. Get ourselves this Kricketot. Things are looking up. I think we do need to attach here onto Suicune. I think we Artazon here and grab. Ooh, let's just fail it. That's fine. And now let's go ahead and Industrious for 4. I was hoping for Melony there, but that's not how it's gonna pan out. We have Fleetfoot. Forgot about that. Nest Ball. Nope. Nest Ball is not gonna do it, but we will take the Blizzard Rondo. We need to find some water energy is what we need, but let's take our 2 prizes. We can lose, or we probably will lose, our Suicune here. Well, we probably have to lose Suicune if I'm being honest. But we have a 4 prize win. We just need the energy. So I think we have to go into Greninja here. We need to find the energy. But getting Kricketune down this turn is gonna be, or next turn is gonna be really good for us. It's gonna be really good for us. Oh, we get Iono. We lose the Kricketune. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It actually doesn't really matter in this matchup, just because he's gonna end up just smacking us with Frenzy Gouging anyway. Actually, here he doesn't. I just remembered he doesn't need to here because he can just, he can Calamity Storm. So I think we go into Ninja. I think we research. A boss is on a Froslass kinda sucks, but you know, we kind of just gotta run with those numbers. Maybe we Iono instead. Let's see what we grab. If we grab a water energy here, no, we get Nest Ball. I think we probably just research, yeah. We play around the bosses. Catch the energy. Let's drop Kricketot. Just drop Artazon. Just attach it to Kricketot. We're just searching for some more cards here. Industrious. I should have thinned the deck. That's okay. Go ahead, end our turn. We can Iono next turn. Just hope he doesn't have a bosses for Froslass. Because if he doesn't, we have the win. We have it. I mean, we have it assuming that we can find another water energy, but I think we can. We have like 10 water energy or something like that, and 11 cards here. The cross switcher, no. Froslass, no. Oh no, Froslass. Oh no, Froslass. He will be able to Frenzy Gouging. He Calamity Storms. He messed up. Oh, buddy, you messed up. I mean, I can't win the game. I can't win the game, but I certainly put myself ahead. Am I wrong? 280? Oh, yeah, that feels pretty good. We are gonna go ahead and get ourselves this Kricketune. Just throw that there. And we cross bullet for 280. We will go ahead and throw the 20 on to Squawk, which is disappointing. He used Switch Cart because I had a four prize play lined up. I was doing something, but we'll take it. The one thing I'm thinking about right now, which I might tweak for game 2, is putting Super Rods in. I think Super Rod is a must. Yeah, I think Super Rod is a must. I think I can go down on the Ionos. I probably don't need this many Ionos, but I think we have it. I don't know of a world. If he's able to drop a Roaring Moon and hit everything he needs, then honestly, he had it. I'm just happy I was able to Frost Bullet a Roaring Moon to the face. I think we have it. Also, even if he does get the kill, well, if he gets the kill, he basically just wins because, never mind, he concedes. GG's our opponent. A misplay, an utter misplay from our opponent there, but we take it. Let's go another match. I'm going to put some Super Rods in this deck. We have the option to go first. I think I'm actually going to go second here. I think I'm going to go second because I was thinking about a cool, I think it'd be cool to use TM Evolution to be able to get our Pokemon set up. We do have Arven, so I think we can make it happen. Snorunt into the active, 1 water energy. It depends on what we're playing though. Like, we need to be okay losing a water energy. And looks like we're reversing a Roaring Moon. We do get Earthen Vessel, so I did make some tweaks to this deck. You might be looking like, hey, I don't remember seeing Earthen Vessel and Super Rod. I made some tweaks because I realized losing all the Snowrunts and the Froslass is bad, so we need Super Rod, and no way to grab energy is also pretty bad. So we went ahead, dropped the energy count, dropped Ionos, dropped Counter Catcher. You can find the full list down in the description, but yeah, that's what we went ahead and did. And yeah, I think I like this idea of being able to TM Evolution this turn. We do have Earthen Vessel, so that feels good. I think we probably VIP or... I don't know, it's a good question. I'm wondering if we do Suicune. Maybe we just do Ninja and another Snorunt, and then we Artazon for a Kricketot. That might be the best play. That might be. Let's see. Do we run the Pokestop before we use it? That's the other question I have. Let's Battle VIP first. We could actually grab another Battle VIP off of Arven, so I probably shouldn't sweat it. Yeah, that's probably what we should do because we have the Earthen Vessel. So let's go in Arven. Let's grab this and TM Evolution. And then I think off of this, we go ahead and we grab Kricketot and Bidoof. No, I should have. Dang it! I should have grabbed Suicune. That was a mistake. That was also a mistake. Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't actually. I have another Arven. No, it wasn't a mistake because I have more energy. It's okay. Maybe I felt like I was making mistakes here. Maybe we're not. Let's go ahead and Evolution. Let's spin it. I'm gonna be mad if we drop some evolutions here. Okay. We do get... we might want to keep it. Let's do that. We have Bidoof. Yeah, we're just gonna fail it. Now let's go ahead and use evolution. We're gonna pop them down on these 2 bad boys. Grab our Kricketune and grab a Froslass. Ooh, there we go. We can pick up another Snorunt if this one does get KO'd, but that feels good. That feels pretty good. So let's see if our opponent has an answer this turn, because if they don't, we can just Ultra Ball into the Froslass, attach a second energy, and take a KO because we have weakness. So That feels pretty good. We have the extra damage on our the extra health on our grass Pokemon, and then we also can Arven for Rigid Band if he can't find the KO. So like I think we're like, if he can't find a KO here, we're sitting really good. And the fact that Roaring Moon is in the active is also really good for us, because he's going to need to he can use Dark Patches. And he already used his Vitality. Now he can go ahead and get it onto that one and then find a switch card. So, you know, not ideal, but switch card maybe into Mew here. Now he goes into the Brute Bonnet. We do have Boss's Orders for that Roaring Moon, which I think is probably the best play here, because we're gonna keep this Snorunt. We can Bibarel. Jet Energy's back. He's able to find it. Wow. Worked out really well for him with the Jet Energy. Oh, you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. So now we have a decision to make. We probably go into Greninja, I'd imagine. Probably going to Greninja because we don't have the energy for Froslass at the moment. I also think we Rigid Band onto a Froslass. Yeah, let's go into Ninja. We'll attach here. We can Super Rod if we want. I think we Artazon. Go ahead and get ourselves another Snorunt. So we're not gonna boss this turn. Do we Ultra Ball for Suicune? I think we do. Hello, Suicune. Let's grab Energy Switch and Rigid Band. Energy Switch is for us to hit Melony and then be able to switch it if we need to. It doesn't look like we hit it, which is fine. I don't know if I want to conceal. I feel like if I lose that energy, I'm going to be really mad. Let's go ahead and do that. We can still rock this Energy Switch. Yeah, okay. Let's just end our turn. If he bosses, he bosses. Not the end of the world, because we have a second Froslass in hand. We do have Energy Switch. We have a couple outs. Booster Capsule will push him to 290, so we won't be actually able to take the KO. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Definitely not the end of the world. And I think we can throw 20 onto the other Roaring Moon. If it wants to Frenzy, then it puts... it doesn't really put itself in a position, if I'm being honest. But let's see. Let's see what the move is from our opponent. Would have to kick away Artazon to take the KO, which is fine for them. And then they would have to... Frenzy... Yeah, then they would have to Frenzy Gouging to take the KO. So... let's see what their play is. Bosses is bad, but it's not the end of the world. Just don't know if he's going to be able to get a second Roaring Moon set up by the time that I'm able to get a second Froslass set up. That's the big question. So there's the Calamity Storm. So we do have our Froslass, which is nice. We like that. Let's go into Froslass here. And we also, you know, we got to remember we have Evanescence. So, gotta make it hard on him. Battle VIP. Nest Ball. Oh, Manaphy on the bench? No, just fail it. Let's just fail it. Industrious Incisors for 3. Got Bosses and Kricketune. Yeah, I think we just hit for 280 here. Go ahead and drop 20 on that dude's face over there. And yeah, now they have a decision to make on what they want to do. We don't really have a follow-up. I would love a Melony. A Melony would be ideal. But yeah, you know, he's got a Frenzy Gouging here. So if he wants a KO, he's got a Frenzy Gouging. And then he Frenzy Gouging for potentially only one. Only one? And then if he doesn't Frenzy Gouging, if he doesn't, say he decides not to. Say he decides, I'll play the safe route. I can boss up here and then use the 20 to take the KO here. So he's got a Frenzy Gouging. He has to Frenzy Gouging. Oh, he's going to be able to find another booster. But 20 to 80 means we still have the KO. So our plan still works. Our plan still works if he does not Frenzy Gouging here. If he does Frenzy Gouging, then we're kind of sitting on a... yeah, he does hit the Frenzy Gouging. Dang, I thought he wasn't going to. But we do take 2 prizes, so gotta be happy about that. Now they are 2 prizes away. Oh, wait. They are 3 prizes away. Evanescence hits. Oh, feels good. That feels good. Now I kind of feel comfortable going into Suicune. I think I actually feel even more comfortable going into Suicune now because I have Escape Rope. And Suicune should give us an extra card. Yeah, Suicune's going to give us an extra card, so we could hit Melony here. Goes into you. Okay, we saw him boss's orders. That's super odd. Let's give me these guys back. Plop them back in there. It's Fleetfoot. Just check out what Town Store's got. What do they got in the store? Not Melony's prized. Melony's prized. Okay, so we don't have it this turn. I'm trying to figure out our plan of attack here. I think I feel comfortable going into... I think I feel comfortable going into Froslass here and forcing him to make a decision if he wants to frenzy. Yeah, if he wants to frenzy me. Because then he has to flip a coin again, and then, you know, 2 prizes, and then I might be able to figure it out on the next turn. So, let's see. See what he wants to do. He makes the decision here, so he gives me a lot of the power by having to go first. I think the safe option for him is probably go into Ninja. He goes into Bonnet, which is interesting. All right, we'll go into that. Let's go ahead and Bibarel for 2. We find the Froslass, and we find the Energy. So if he wants to come in and Frenzy Gouging, he totally can. But he won't be happy with... I mean, he can definitely get that other Roaring Moon set up, but let's see what his plan is. We do have boss's orders and another Water Energy to be able to take a KO if he doesn't have it this turn. But let's see, he might have it. He definitely might. How many Dark Patches has he used? 1, 2, he's used 2 and only 1 Sada's. So I mean, he's probably got a lot of outs. A Sada's and a Dark Patch gets that other one ready to go. But, you know, again, he's got to go through Evanescence. And again, we put him in a really weird spot if he can't take the KO this turn. Because then I can hit for 1, I can hit for 280, take the KO, and then put 20 onto him, and then he loses by Frenzy Gouging. So this one puts Roaring Moon in a pickle, if you ask me. If you ask me, puts Roaring Moon in a spot. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and Toxic Powder. He can't be affected by it because of the capsule, but is that all he's gonna do, or is he gonna go into the Frenzy Gouging? I will admit that the Frenzy Gouging hurts me more, but he doesn't know that. He also doesn't know that I'm about to boss his orders. And probably win. Probably win. I don't want to say I'm definitely gonna win, but I'm probably gonna win. Because I really do put him in a spot. I put him in a spot. We need some energy here. No energy. But we're still kind of sitting on this Melony play. So 280, take this kill, throw the 20 here. Now Frenzy Gouging is out the window, right? Or wait, is it? No, he can still Frenzy Gouging, can he? Or is it 200? It's 200. Okay, so he still could Frenzy Gouging. But now I have Melony here, so Melony plus the switch, and then we just need water energy can get us there. So actually Suicune can also get us there. So we got the outs. And you can't take 3 prizes this turn. So Evanescence saved us. 4 energy in the discard. Just need 1 energy in hand. That's all we need. I think going into Suicune is probably the safest idea. Or actually, oh no, because we don't have grass energy. I was gonna say, or go into Kricketune and just hit him for Fuel Toxic Powder. He doesn't have the energy. GG's to our opponent. We ended up not needing anything, but we do have it. So, you know, we're going to flex it because we had it. We got the energy that we needed. We would have put it on there. 280 for the face. It might be a little boasting of me to say that this is the Roaring Moon killer. But this is all this deck can be is Roaring Moon. It's all it can be. It's all it can be is Roaring Moon. It's Roaring Moon's Kryptonite and probably Charizard's. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about Froslass EX. Evanescence is such a clutch ability, obviously, when you hit heads. Just don't hit tails. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Later.